Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then you don't know me. My name is Michaela and I run a full-time thrift business from home. Today I'm diving into how you can start your own thrifting business from home, from scratch. Whether you're just curious how I do it, whether you're keen to start your own one, or if you're ready to take the plunge and actually just do it. I have the tips and tricks based on my 4-year-old business and successful business, thriving and growing, might I add, on how to do it. And stay tuned because I'm not just sharing a standard how-to guide, I'm also sharing tips and tricks from my own personal learning curves and experiences in the process. So come along and enjoy. So the first half of the video is going to be sharing standard, normal tips that everybody can give you based on any business. The second the second portion of the video is going to be my personal experience and the tips and tricks that I can share from my point of view. Step 1. Find your niche. Find what type of thrifted items you want. Ask yourself, what do you enjoy doing? Because what you start with is how you're going to find the most of your business. So, and if you do it with something you enjoy, you will find the most joy from this process. Step 2, sourcing inventory. So the standard tip here is to start small. I suggest diving into your own cupboard, diving into your own home. What can you sell and get rid of that you already have at home? Second way you can do it is visiting local thrift stores, garage sales, or even auctions. Auctions are a little bit more expensive here in South Africa, however I have found a few good items on that. Keep an eye out for clearance racks and donation days. I love the St. Luke's that's here and the Hope House thrift stores that are in this area. Get the best stuff, I can upcycle a lot of it, that's the process for me. Step 3, deciding how you're going to set up shop. Are you going to be going to in-person markets, or will you be setting up online? Or will you be doing both? Finding how you do it is a very important part of the process. There are 3 really good platforms in South Africa. Yaga, I think Visio is one of them. I don't use it, but I've heard it's good. Then there's Facebook and Instagram that you can sell through as well, and I make a lot of sales through WhatsApp by building my business portfolio as well. My favorite tip, pricing and profit margins. So this is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of thrifters make. One of your biggest mistakes is either overpricing or underpricing. Factor in all costs, obviously. Do you still have to pay the person you're selling for? Have you bought it as stock already? What was your stock price? What was your shipping? Do you have to factor in shipping? And do you have any branding you need to think about? I started with a hand-drawn logo from Canva. Oh, not hand-drawn, but a simple template on Canva. And I now use that to print stickers and labels. Step 5, marketing and social media. Use social media to your advantage. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Pinterest is often used in foreign countries, however, in South Africa it is not that well used. But you can use the templates you find on Pinterest and TikTok. CapCut is incredible for that kind of stuff, and it's fun marketing. And now for part 2. The lessons that I've learned in 4 years in a thrift business. Time management is everything. I still make this mistake. When I started, I underestimated how much time it was going to manage inventory, photograph stock, engage with customers, and review the items. I struggle with that. It takes me hours still to this day, and I actually have a speedy process. and I've cut it down to size quite quickly. Step 2 of part 2, building relationships within your community. I thrift a lot of my stock through other thrifters that I have personally used, such as Do It For The Dogs or Thrifty Paws. It's now known as just Thrifted, I think. And your sources might be closer than you think. Your customers might also be closer than you think. Some of my best customers are friends of mine that regularly buy through me because I just keep this right amount of right stock with me. So, also, you can sell for your friends. Networking is key. Tip number 3, embrace the learning curve. As you grow, don't hesitate to learn again and make mistakes. You're not going to get it right the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, or even the fifth time. There are times that even 4 years in the business, I still get it wrong. And all I do is I adjust and go and pivot as I go. If I didn't get the trend right, cool, great, guess what? I pivot and I go and make something else out of it. Simple. Step 4, investing in your business. Don't be afraid to spend a little money in order to make more money. This sounds so cliche, but basically, for a thrifting business, you need a rack, a mannequin, maybe good lighting, a storage unit. All of these things are small things that can make your life a little bit easier in the process. Greetings from a different Christmas tree. I'm just going to end off here because my video got corrupted, so please excuse for the change in scenery. We're talking about tip number 5, customer experience. When you pack an order, make sure to make it special. What I like to do is I like to include special wrapping, so I use brown paper with some ribbon, some handwritten notes, and over time that has actually made such a difference. I've got repeat customers who are super happy. I always give too much information about the shipping, so I dropped off today, they have a bit of a delay. Like, I try and make it as personalized as possible. I hope these tips and tricks and lessons have helped you gain a little bit of understanding, and I hope that you are ready to take the leap to start your own business. Or if you are not and you are just here to find out how I do it, there is more coming soon, don't you worry. I look forward to sharing this journey with you. Next week is a new video, and videos will be uploaded every Friday. For those of you who are following my project, you can be excited for every Wednesday uploads, whether it be the digital download, the video, or the interview that I've got going, and I look forward to expanding on this in 2025. Bye guys.